Connect with us on various platforms. We're omnipresent.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in, Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing. And everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell.
What? No way.
Will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what?
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell every single one of you took an oath to protect this city. I don't care
On it.
or hard. And Cordell?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers.
Appreciated, Chief.
Yeah, boss?
The rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive. Let's go clean up the streets. Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough. I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there. Good job, rookie. Time for some chow. There it is. Ah, tube steak.
It works.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend.
Fareed, you old softy. Ah, breathe it in, kid. Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Ah, well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed, approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it. Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Hold on! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! He's shooting! Take him down! Target is down. Shots fired! Suspect is down.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Bakersfield.
It's clear. Shoot them.
Shots fired!
Suspect last spotted at Pilgrim's Lookout.
Let's get some backup here!
Need backup at my location!
Dispatch to 84, message received.
These are my favorite shoes.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 6. Affirmative, backup is inbound. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick Intersection 6. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Richbury Park. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Mercer Heights.
Close the gap, Boots!
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Linden West.
Take a shot if you can.
Shots fired! Where did you learn to drive?
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Ramona.
She's shooting! Don't shoot!
Suspect vehicle identified in Linden West.
Get tighter to the suspect!
We got a vehicle fire here!
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 2.
Shots fired!
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick Intersection 5.
Close the gap, Boots! She's shooting!
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 5.
Shots fired! You're too far away!
Target is down.
Suspect vehicle left Brookhaven. We have units on standby if required. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Linden West.
Requesting backup.
Understood.
Spike strip is ready.
Suspect vehicle identified in Brookhaven.
It's a flameout!
Support is standing by. Acknowledged. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Chinatown. Suspect vehicle identified in Linden West.
You're too far away!
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Mercer Heights.
They're trying to get away!
84 to Central. We got a 1015. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew! You did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day. Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet. Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old, "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first...
What she means to say.
Come on, Kelly.
Check your handbook for the violation. To look out for. Time to hit the streets.
let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing? Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it is expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days. Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything. Will you look at this? Write 'em up. You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid. Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest. There's one. You know what to do. Ah! Whoa! Got a wild one here. Try to restrain him. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled. Control 1039 in progress.
Copy that.
Get after him!
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
You need to arrest that scumbag for evading. Might as well escort this brain box ourselves. You got this, kid? Nice work, Rook. A guardian of peace and a...
How long have you been a police officer?
Coming up on 25 years. Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACPD. Me, though, I keep it simple. Never been...
What's the story with the August gang?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established,
You're retiring soon.
Not soon enough. The minute my ticket's punched, I'm out of here. No offense.
I'll let you head.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. My advice?
I hear you.
Ah, come on, you know. If you're waiting, and that chick. Anyway...
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not...
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the...
Yeah, log 2.
I don't know, look at him. It's good to meet you, Cordell.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, It seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael McKenzie. Rich guy. Lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer...
A rookie, sir? Is this the right...
It's the right time for you to obey orders.
Yes, sir.
I authorized...
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day. Suspect vehicle identified on... Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 7. Suspect vehicle identified on Portalo Hill. Suspect vehicle was last seen in... There he is! Whoa, he is moving! Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle. You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Copy. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick East. Calling ground support. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Mercer Heights.
I need some backup.
Affirmative. Steady. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 4. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Litchfield.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed. Tires punctured, but they're still moving.
Request backup from ground officers. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Linden West. Backup is standing by. Hawk 12 to Central, aerial pursuit has been terminated. Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Excellent police work, Court.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops?
I'm not.
Let me guess.
Oh, so you wait till you're
It's amazing what almost... You take the wheel, kid. You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself. On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you. If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and flip the siren to make them pull over. Where are you going? Visual on a speed demon in our sector.
Roger.
Come on, get back in the car.
10-4.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and flip the siren to make them pull over. Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Right call. Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren. Central, we'll take that. Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test. Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer. You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest. Radio for an
You
escort
have the
unit.
right to remain silent.
Turn that siren off. We don't need it on right now. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let him get away!
Suspect vehicle identified in Richbury South.
Get closer!
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Mercer Heights.
Get tighter to the suspect!
Suspect vehicle identified in Richbury South.
Fire here. They've ditched the vehicle.
Copy that.
Suspect is fleeing on foot.
Hold still, damn it!
You have the right to remain silent.
Cuff him up, boot.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Okay, they're sober. God loves a trier. I don't. Get the detainee from the back seat and take him inside. Just relax, will ya?
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I don't write the messages.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the AUG.
Just out of the goodness of his own.
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of...
Jail doesn't suit...
That's why you...
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get...
Mr. Nobody.
The question.
Oh,
yeah?
he's holed up.
I've mobilized...
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there...
Oh, anything for...
Yeah, whatever you say. Rara.
You bet your ass.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark! Police, freeze! My squad is outnumbered. I need reinforcements now! Ground team, get in there! Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. Remember, we need him alive. He's shooting! Take her down! Central, suspect is neutralized. Shots fired!
Target is down.
He's shooting!
Shots fired!
Suspect KIA.
He's shooting! Take him down! Central, suspect is neutralized. He's shooting! Take her down!
Suspect down.
He's running!
All right, that's enough. Hey! You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. 84, individual is a known felon.
Quit struggling. You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts. You got this, kid?
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to...
I mean, we finally...
You know how our job... Except you, Cordell. My office. Your father would have been proud of what... I know he inspired...
Thank you, sir.
I've been meeting... The department was ran... Like I said, your father would have been proud... Speaking of...